Under these two head covers are two very different drivers. In one hand we have my own Taylormade M5 and in the other we have Alex Etches Cobra F9 speedback, which is longer, heavier and stiffer than most shafts I've ever even tested. Let's do it, and let's do it now. Hi everyone, James Robinson here. If you're new to the channel and this is your very first time watching my content, first of all, welcome to the channel. Second of all, please make sure you do consider hitting that subscribe button before you leave. That way, you won't miss any of the great golf-related content that we bring to you guys every single day. Because on this channel, my aim is to help you raise your game, lower your handicap, but mainly just to get you enjoying golf more than you ever have done before. And in today's video, you may notice a big change of scenery. Today we're at Golfbox HQ, the home of Alex Etches, and he's had to disappear and go and do some actual work. So, sorry about that, Al. But I've been down into his office, stolen his driver. It was pretty obvious whose it was. And today I'm going to test it and I'm going to see if I can get it anywhere near my own driver. So this Cobra F9 speedback has an 18 gram weight in the front, which is obviously the low spin setting. Most Cobra F9s come with a 14 gram weight in the front. This one's 18. It's obviously going to make it a lot heavier. It's also going to make it a lot less forgiving. We have it in a Tensai 80 gram Tour extra stiff. Not stiff, not extra stiff, Tour extra stiff. This is like an iron rod. So here's how this video is going to go, guys. I'm going to hit a bunch of shots with my own fairly forgiving Taylormade M5 driver. This driver's got a grapholoid blue shaft in it. It is extra stiff, but it really doesn't seem to play that way, and it is also half an inch shorter than standard. And then we're going to compare with Big Al's Cobra F9 speedback that, yeah, is pretty out there. So guys, hit those comments below. What would you expect to happen? My driver usually goes around 270, maybe 275 on a push, maybe 280 downwind on a motorway. If I absolutely nail Big Al's driver with the Tour extra stiff shaft, with the excess weight, with the longer shaft, is it going to go further, or is the whole experiment just going to break my back? Interestingly, Al does complain of a bad back, and I did say to him, I wonder if it's down to the driver, down to the shaft, trying to pull that iron chain down to the golf ball. We'll see. So to start with, we'll have a few nice swings with my own driver just to set the standard. Generally I'm quite straight with this driver as well, as you can see. What's that up there? We should generally get an average around 270, I would think. So 252 metres for the first shot, which obviously we are in Australia. Give me 1 second. There we go. We're now set to yards, guys, so fear no more. We're in the proper units. Absolutely nailed that one. Absolutely nailed that one, 272 yards. And I've got to say, guys, it is quite a shock to the system when you do go and play with Big Al and you do go and film with Al, because he nails one. It's more like 372 than 272. But anyway, two more with this, then we're going to go into the meat of the video, into the press-up bar. I mean Al's driver. That's the one that I don't like. That's the high right. I'm quite fearful of that when we do test the Cobra. So guys, looking at the average of my 5 shots there, we can see that we have an average distance of 270, an average carry of 255, and an average spin rate of 2,825. So how is Alex Etches Cobra F9 speedback, extra stiff, extra tipped, extra long, extra heavy driver, how is it going to compare? We're going to have to find out, aren't we? Now, I'm a little worried about this, I'm not going to lie, because it feels all wrong to me. And also, guys, when we do look at the numbers afterwards, you will know that I am not the sharpest tool in the toolbox, and because I'm a moron, I've hit all my drivers under Al's driver's setting, and all Al's drivers will now be under my own driver's, not setting, but heading. So I'll explain it at the time. Okay, so we're going to have a few goes with this, and I'm just going to try and put a normal swing on it first, before I really try and break its back, as it were, or my back even. Oh, I tell you what, that felt, actually, it's going right now, but I didn't feel too bad at all. Not bad, not bad. Really struggling to get any right to left movement on it. Everything is moving to the right, as you will probably imagine, with this kind of stiffest shaft that I've probably ever held, ever tested, ever held, ever looked at. Just how stiff's that? Just give it a, yeah. Both those shots you can really see here are just big left to righters. Obviously that would be sounding the alarm straight away for me in a fitting or a testing. I've really tried to hit that one. It is holding its line more. Is it going any further? I don't think it really is. Interestingly, I'm not missing fairways how much I thought I would. That one's running a long way. 290. Ow. It's a long time. It's entire centre drive out there that long. Could I? Should I? So that last shot went out there at a sub 2000 spin and just seemed to go forever. Can we recreate that? I'm really going to try and pick the pace up now and see if I can get out there. It almost feels like a long driver. I should say the loft is just on 9. It's not down cranked really, really low, but the low spin, obviously, with this 18 gram weight in the front is making quite a big difference. Wow. And you see, guys, this is becoming quite an interesting test for me now, because obviously I don't want to see that big left to right shape every time I play. So when I play, I do like to hit a bit of a draw sometimes off the tee. It's a shot that feels comfortable for me. Can I play it with this extra tall, stiff shaft? Let's see, can I play a draw? It's more like a hook. That's what Al is accustomed to with this. He won't mind me saying that. How far have we gone there? I think that's cost us some distance as well. I'm going to hit a couple more, primarily because I'm quite enjoying myself. And then we'll have a look at all the numbers, I think. Let's really go for one. Al swing. It's as good as I've got. And that is flying, is it? 271. Flying 271. Look at the effort that took compared to normal. One more. Honestly, one more. Last one, guys. Please, let me hit one more. Go after one again. See, do you want to be swinging like that every day? I'm not sure you would want to. Interestingly though, there's a nice clutter over there now. That'll be 275-ish maybe, will it? 274.7. One more, honestly, one. I'm not enjoying this a lot, guys, at all. I'm not. Right, I'm having it. I've been avoiding saying it. That's in the target. Yeah, I'm having it. Sorry, Al. Sorry, mate. When you're done at work, mate, it'll. I'm even taking your head cover. You can have this half the time one. I'm taking this, and I'm going. Cheers, mate. Thank you. That's mine now. Okay, so in all seriousness, I'm not going to steal his driver because that wouldn't be a very nice thing to do. But let's take a look at all of them. Remember, this is my own, even though it's not my own. And the average there, even with a huge drive, was 274. Spinning at 2,300 as opposed to 2,800, that could obviously be down to the 18 gram weight in the front. And obviously I just kept going with that, and I did really enjoy it. It felt good. Obviously the swings were a little bit unorthodox. And some of the ball flights maybe are not accustomed to what I would be usually seeing. But guys, I hope you've enjoyed that. I've really enjoyed it actually. My back is feeling very... My back is feeling very, very stiff now, so I might go and have maybe lie down on the beach. Is that what guys do over here in Western Australia? Guys, thank you so much for watching. We have been at Golfbox HQ today, the home of Alex Etches Golf. Make sure you go and give Alex a follow. He does very, very, very good reviews, very informative reviews, and they are pretty hilarious as well, guys. Thank you so much for watching. What did you think of the Cobra F9 Speedback with the extra stiff, tipped, longer shaft and the heavier weight in the front of the head? I think I don't think I could swing it every day, to be fair. Guys, see you tomorrow.